We're recording, guys. It's red.
All right, guys. Good evening. It's
Good
actually
evening, everybody.
so fucking late right now.
It's really not though. It's like it's 9:16. We just had our training session. It's episode 5? No, 6.
6 now.
It is episode 6 of the SPAZCAST. Welcome everybody. It's just us today. Your faithful hosts. See you, Terry.
Bye,
Bye, Terry.
And yeah, we just had our advanced class on Thursday. How we feeling, guys?
Today's Thursday, October 9th, by the way.
What's the significance of that?
I don't know.
It is Thursday, October 9th.
But how was it? It was pretty good. Got some good rounds.
Yeah.
Again, rolled with Logan and Melvin a lot. Those are always tough rounds. But overall, pretty good. Sparred a little bit beforehand. But yeah. What about you guys? What do you guys think?
Actually pretty good today.
I had some pretty good rounds. I kind of gassed out at the end.
Got a couple subs today. And then Logan actually darsed me.
Logan darsed you?
Yeah. And also, my fucking knee hurts. I'm a little pissed off right now.
Who can we blame for that?
Well,
Mm,
Man.
You don't want to call him out?
No, it's just like, bro, like, why are you rolling like that when there's a fucking body triangle like locked around you? It's so fucking crazy to me. Like,
So you're mad enough that you're not going to say his name on the podcast?
yeah, I'm just gonna wait till he comes back. Don't worry, it's okay. I ended up choking him out a couple of times, so I'm not really that mad. But I am mad.
You
'cause it
might
hurts
know
right
who
now.
you are if you're watching this.
Bro. Like, fuck.
how about you, Christian? How were your rounds?
Kind of good, kind of bad. I mean, I had some good moments. I had some bad moments.
Yeah. Had a couple bad moments.
What were your bad moments?
I tried to get into that truck position we've been working on a lot, but kind of messed it up, and he just kind of rolled out, and I was like, oh no. Yeah, so.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I was going with Taylor, and I could tell he was really trying to do like the module that we're in right now.
You know, I had one of those arm trapped rear naked chokes on Joel, and I couldn't feel him tap, and I almost put him out.
Dude, what is up with you? Almost
Dude, oh my gosh! Like I was like, I don't know if you've seen it. I was in the corner like hugging him. I just kept hugging him because like, bro, I felt so bad, bro. Like I realized all those little, like it was like this. You can't blame me. It was like this. So I'm like, oh my god, those were tabs. Like,
Those were tabs.
Dude, that kid has the worst fucking luck.
Joel.
dude, I
Yeah.
know, bro.
He got put out for the white belt bash last year, and then, dude, last week he does like a lot of boxing head movement, and like we were sparring, and Dre just picks his leg up and fucking he just runs his head into Dre's foot,
Oh shit.
cause like when he head moves, he goes like this, like
Like a
kinda
boxer,
like,
yeah.
like Mike Tyson, and he just went boom, and I just saw him
Didn't
get
he
up.
box before?
Yeah. And I just saw him get up and like just kind of like wobble, and I was like, "Yeah, you're in timeout." And then
Yeah, like the couple times I did go to sparring, I went twice and then never did it again. That was a big mistake I was making because I watched a lot of boxing growing up, so you know I didn't really make the connection that you shouldn't move your head that much because then you just open yourself up for like head kicks.
that Manny Pacquiao came out, right?
I was trying.
No, yeah, dude, I remember when we sparred the first time.
Yeah,
I think it was before my last fight.
I remember that. Yeah, I fucking saw my life flash before my eyes when I saw your knee come like an inch away from my face.
Yeah,
And you
that
pulled
was-
it.
Yeah, that was almost bad.
Yeah,
That would've
my fault for
Oh
sure.
man.
Speaking of knee to face,
Oh man. I took a fat ass knee to the face from Hector, and also I will say there was some progress. Before any of this, the first time me and Hector sparred, he actually dropped me with a fucking body shot, with like a leg kick to the body, and like I was like fuck. But this time I didn't fall. That
was on Tuesday?
That was a good ass kick
yeah,
too.
he was taking body shots. I was like, damn.
I was taking
I'll
them.
put the footage in here
If
because I
only-
was filming.
If only you guys
Yo,
knew how fucking loud that was.
Let me
bro.
get those clips.
No!
too.
I got you, dude. No, I'll send them to you so you can watch them anyway.
There was
But-
actually a scene. I don't know if you remember, Hector. I did a cartwheel, like when we were scrambling. Like I kind of did a cartwheel. I don't know
On
why.
Tuesday?
Yeah, I don't know why.
we'll look through it.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Maybe we could watch it.
it
at
was
some
like
point
right
during this
after
podcast.
you went for that lat drop. I like landed in a way,
Oh.
and then I was like forced to cartwheel anyways because I didn't want to hurt my spine.
I don't know. I don't remember.
You remember?
Yeah,
I
on
was too locked
Tuesday.
in.
On Tuesday, Hector and Jaden did a little sparring round.
Okay, beat me.
Well,
up.
more than one. And actually, Jaden didn't even have a mouth guard. He was using
Dude,
was that
that
paper
shit-
towels?
I have never seen that. That shit was.
Was it
so
paper
ghetto.
towels that you were using as a mouth guard?
Paper
It
towel.
was cotton paper towel. So every time Hector clipped me in my mouth, bro, I was suffocating. Like I had to tell him, hey, wait,
Dude,
hold up.
you were like gagging when you were first putting it in. You were like, "Ugh."
Yeah, bro.
So Jaden has a gag reflex, boys.
Shoot.
maybe he's not as gay as we thought.
So actually, I tried to eat afterwards as well. Like I kept brushing my teeth. I brushed it twice after wearing that mouth guard. And when I was trying to eat, it tasted like cotton in my mouth. I was so pissed off. I was like, why world? Why me?
Well, it's your fault. You have
Oh,
a
yeah.
mouthpiece. You just didn't bring it.
Nah, I
I
didn't
mean,
even
you
mold
knew
it.
you were coming here to spar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
So like
So good.
when you're at home, you don't go through your checklist of
You know how far it's gone. Like Joey told me that Jaden told Joey like, hey, I've been like thinking of how to set up my shots, how to take him down. Like he was planning on sparring me. He was like,
Yeah, bro.
he was
thinking
plotting.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The kind of way I wanted to go, I needed a mouth guard.
But yeah, he didn't bring a fucking mouth
an
guard.
important
So-
thing.
Dude,
So-
he did scare me at one point because, like, again, I was trying to throw a couple body shots and I timed him like he was going down and I threw a kick and it just clipped
I'm
him.
gonna tell you
The
about that
knee-
too.
The knee clipped like the temple. Good, thank God I had knee pads on.
This is funny
Yeah.
because like I thought I overcommitted to a fake when I shot that when I went for that shot, and also like I thought you were faking the leg kick. So as soon as you were gonna drop the leg, like that was my timing. Like
Mhm.
I already came down that low. When I fake, I don't go that low. So I was already that low. So if anything, my knees are about to touch the ground, and I'm about to commit to the shot right now. And then boom, took the knee to the head, recollect myself
Oh,
somehow.
I got it.
We're filming at night, so we don't have the beautiful natural lighting.
And look, back then when Hector
Wait, actually, Hector, can you look behind the camera and see if it look? Actually, I'll look.
back
Okay.
then when
Director.
Hector would like clip me, it would make my world shake. Now, like he was clipping me a couple of times, and I don't know. I feel like I gained some sensitivity, but Hector got like a pretty heavy hit.
Oh my God. So if you guys didn't hear that, Christian said, I went to go see it and the lights turned on because we have motion sensor lights in here.
So good.
Back to normal.
Turns off every like 15 minutes.
If they turn off, I don't really care. It probably doesn't look bad. We're shooting in 4K.
Yeah. Plus, we got like the lighting back here.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
good
think-
enough.
I think we'll look sexier with it dark, especially Hector. It's Puerto Rican.
I'm not Puerto Rican, bro. God damn it. It's like saying you're Chinese.
You could say I'm Chinese. I don't give a fuck. Let them think. Let them think
Dude.
I'm Chinese, bro.
Who, for the Filipinos, who is that like Puerto Rican Mexican beef? Is it the Thais? Would it be the Thais for the Filipinos?
No, it's the Japs.
Japanese,
Japanese.
motherfuckers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking Jap.
And I
Actually,
mean,
I am
nowadays,
Jap.
maybe China, because like they've been like kind of bullying us a little bit. I don't want to say us. I'm a fucking American, but I mean, my
My ancestors.
the land of my parents, I guess.
So on the road, how are we looking for your fight that's coming up in like 4 weeks?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Damn, 4 weeks already?
Yeah.
So how's like
Less-
our weight?
Well, you know, actually, I just got a text today. I have to go to the doctor to get medically cleared
really?
because supposedly
Oh,
here I'll read.
You gotta
I'll
get
read-
your flu shot. What's
No,
going on?
I'll read you. I'll read up. Okay, so the dude said, "Hey Hector, I just wanted to reach out to you. The suspension in the system still shows as active. You'll need to get cleared by a doctor for your nose and send that information over to the boxing commission.
Oh.
If you get the clearance from the doctor, you can send it over to me, and I can send it to the Indiana State Athletic Commission."
Oh, not bad. That's easy.
So it's like, what do I just say? Like, hey, I need you to check my nose, or like,
Type yeah.
Yeah, you just
walk
need a
in, type
letter
your nose, and then
saying that your nose is
yeah,
good. Yeah,
exactly. You just need a statement from the doctor printed and with their name, the doctor, and then it's approval on it. Feel
well,
me?
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, I still got to get my physical either way, so I'll just do that pretty sooner than I was.
Dang.
But yeah, I got to get a physical on a fucking Indiana State form. Dude, that's so weird.
When was the last time you took a physical? Wait, go ahead. Actually,
Well,
My bad.
no, you have to get a physical before every fight. So for Illinois, it used to be your blood work was 6 months,
Dang.
and then a year for your physical. But now Illinois changed it to 6 months for blood work, 6 months for a physical, and then Indiana, the rules are you could have any physical within that 1 year, but it has to be on an Indiana State physical, and the blood work is a year. So like my blood work from last fight is good, but
So you got to go into Indiana.
no.
Oh, never mind.
I just need to go to like any doctor, and
It has
they have
to be approved by Indiana.
No. So it's like there's an Indiana State athletic like physical form, and it just has to be on that physical form.
Oh, okay.
That's basically it.
What's the difference between fighting in Illinois and Indiana? Like, why do a lot of promoters have their fights in Indiana?
Indiana's kind of like the Wild West. I know for the Muay
So like
Thai-
they're more like relaxed, or
yeah, it's a little bit easier to get fights, like promote fights out there, because I know you could do full rules Muay Thai out there. So that means like elbows, like spiking elbows to the top of the head, elbows to the spine, even like just like how you would see traditional Muay Thai rules. You could do that in Indiana, and in here in Illinois, you can't do elbows. So that's like one of the reasons why one of the biggest promotions like that it does traditional Muay Thai fights is called Prime Muay Thai. They used to have a bunch of shows out here, but because of that ruling that they can't use elbows, they moved to like their
Prime.
home base is out in Indiana now.
Primes.
Yeah.
Is that in Addison?
No. I think so. I think it might be like Lyle.
Oh, because either way, I think I know that gym. My coach for wrestling told me to train there if I wanted to get into like fighting.
Yeah, Prime. No, it's in Lyle. Yeah, it's in Lyle.
Okay, Lyle. Never
yeah, I mean that
mind.
makes sense though, because it kind of like ruins the essence of Muay Thai, because it's called the art of 8 limbs.
Yeah,
And
and
elbows are like a big part of that.
Those guys actually fly guys out to Thailand to compete.
Yeah, like Prime, I know they go all over the place because they have those guys are really tight knit with the U.S. Muay Thai. So like, cause their shows are actually sanctioned by USA Muay Thai.
Yeah.
So like, all the guys that run that, like they go to the IFMAs that are like I don't know the acronym for it, but that's like the World Championships for Muay Thai. So I know those guys run those shows and stuff like that. So
Would you ever go to Thailand to train?
I want to.
Yeah.
I've talked to Joey about it.
What does he say?
And he's like, yeah, let's do it. Like,
That'd be
set
awesome.
like a little retreat or something like that. Go
Yeah,
for a little bit.
bring a group or something. What gym would you go to out there?
I don't know.
Because I know they have a bunch, but I know they have a bunch that are like for tourists and like for fighters and like for people that actually train.
The one that looks the coolest would be like Bang Tao.
Yeah, I know that's a popular one.
That's the one that looks the coolest. But like, I don't know, man. I just feel like
Like I've heard Tiger is like a lot of tourists go there.
yeah.
At the same time, it's not about coolness. Just trying to get that training.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that seems the coolest, but like authentic, like actual real work. I don't know. Like I feel
Exactly.
nothing against like Bang Tao, but like I feel I could get whatever they got here in the States.
Yeah, it's kind of commercial.
Go,
Yeah, it's
go
like-
somewhere where they'll make you work. Like
Don't make me work there too.
no, not like that, but you know what I mean. Like
What do you mean?
like train hard. You feel me?
Yeah, don't make me train hard there too.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
either
but
way,
like what I mean is like so
You gonna learn
I think
something.
they have like wrestling coaches there that are from the States. So it's like they have American coaches there and stuff like that. So it's like I could get that here in the States without having to go all the way to Thailand.
Yeah.
Basically, I would just go to Thailand to be like, oh, I'm in Thailand, training in Thailand. But I mean, I guess the benefit is of different bodies, like from different countries and stuff like that. But I mean, it's like, why would I spend thousands of dollars to go out there when I could just fly to like, say, Arizona or somewhere like that to train, or
Mhm.
Colorado?
Yeah, I know Volkanovski's wrestling coach is like a wrestling coach at Tiger Muay Thai. And like there's a lot of Americans that work there.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, what would be the appeal? Like, why would people go over there to train? Like, if they found like the right place.
I think a big aspect of it is like the seclusion part. In my opinion, I think that's what it is. I think it's like, oh, you're in a different country that's not the States. You know, it's like different food. Like nobody you really know is there. You're just there to train, basically. So I think that's a part of like the appeal.
And it's kind of like the source too. Like if you get some trainers that are like
actual ties, like
yeah, because those guys they're fucking tough because they started at like 4 or 5 years old and they fight for different reasons.
Yeah,
like in Thailand, I know it's like very common for like people to go into fighting, like support their families, and it's just a way of life, like out there.
Tradition, baby, legacy.
They fight to basically survive out there, so it's like different. But
yeah, and like the laws are different, so you see like children fighting each other.
Yeah, those are crazy, bro. I
like
want
their life is surrounded by fighting.
Wait, what?
Chopped. This guy's chopped. You took him.
Would you go to Thailand, Jaden?
I'll blend in.
You would.
Would you go though?
Yeah.
They would come up to him, lady boy? Are you lady boy?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking better with my low kick. Fucking say some shit like that to me. No.
Do your noise you do when you throw low kicks or you strike.
I'm telling you,
Dude,
you get in the
I'll be in the fucking other room and I'll just hear that shit.
You get in the fucking cage with some Thai guy that's just screaming that shit, bro. Screw it, bro. You're probably losing. I'm not gonna lie.
How many of them have voices that are that high though?
All of them, bro. Fuck.
Nah. We would blend in. I feel
when you're like kicking shit hard as hell, like, come on now, bro. Your voice gonna be mad high, bro. The harder you kick, bro, the fucking higher your voice is. So.
And Rotang has a pretty normal voice.
You ain't hear it when he's kicking. That's because the crowd going crazy. But really, all you can hear is up close.
I like the noise that Hector makes when he kicks.
No, that's so embarrassing.
Nah,
dude, I never realized how bad it was until like I got here. And I was hitting pads, and Colton was like, "What the fuck is that?" And like I had like never, like I don't remember, but like it was along the lines like of him like not knowing what it was, like because like it was a new sound to him or new, and he was just like, "Yeah, I would hear that and just a boom of the pads," and like he would always like just like try to mimic it again, I guess. And like I was always like, "Damn, I didn't know it was like that bad." It just like naturally just happens.
It's not bad. I mean, it's pretty. I mean, like. Raleigh Romero. That's what he sounds like.
Fucking Raleigh. You know he did judo?
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Dude, Raleigh Romero
That's
did
so
judo.
Random. That's so random. What the
I don't know. Like I saw a video. I think I was just scrolling, and it was like Raleigh Romero before starting boxing, and it was him in the judo tournament, and he was like throwing motherfuckers, bro.
Fucking G.
But yeah, I like Raleigh Romero low key. He's pretty good.
I think I heard he might fight Pacquiao.
Dude, what the hell?
It's so random, right? But
Pacquiao
like,
was still fighting.
He did decent in his last fight against Barrios, the draw. I don't know if you watched it.
Was that like an actual fight or was that
it was
like
a real fight?
Exhibition.
It was a real fight for the belt, for the championship, for the welterweight title. And like Barrios is like a legit champion. Like he's like he earned his belt basically, and he's like bigger than Pacquiao. I think stats wise, that was like the biggest guy that Pacquiao's ever faced. Like bigger than Margarito, bigger than De La Hoya. And Pacquiao did really well against him. Like it was a draw. I don't think it should have been a draw. I think he got robbed in that fight. Maybe for political reasons, who knows? But he looked really good for being like I think he's 43.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's like mid 40s and he looked really good against a young champion. Like that guy was like 29 and like taller and bigger. And like active, and Pacquiao hasn't fought in like 3 years, and he looked really good again. Well, no, he looks good. I wouldn't say really good. He
looks decent.
He looks decent against the champion. Fuck yeah, he looked good.
Is he still a senator or whatever out there?
No, I think he retired. He's actually getting a lot of hate because of it, because like there's a lot of corruption in the Philippines. Like it's very similar to Mexico in that like the government kind of fucks over the people and like they steal a lot of money. And I don't know, like politically, a lot of things are going on in the Philippines. Like people are really upset about. And Pacquiao was a senator for like the longest time, and that's kind of what he was known for. So like a lot of like middle class, like average people are, I guess, upset with him. I can't see that. I've never lived in the Philippines. I can kind of understand why, but Pacquiao, bro. Like, come on. Like,
He just said, "Peace out. I'm gonna go.
Bro, he's like
I'm gonna
the
go
most.
fight again."
He's the most famous Filipino to ever live. Like, bro, you can't even name like a lot of like Filipino icons.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, no.
Jaden, you're partially Filipino. I mean, what do you have to say about this?
Yes.
Yes.
Really
He was just zoned out that whole time.
I don't really got shit to say, but you
Dude.
know, this is my country for real, and you know, they gotta get this shit solved for real. You know,
Get what solved for real?
whatever the fuck they got going on. You know, I ain't been there in a minute, bro. Relax. You know,
When was the last time you were there?
man, I was like 9 years old, maybe.
Damn. How old are you now?
19.
10 years ago.
Wow, I think it's been around that. What year did you go? Because I think it's been around that amount of time.
2016.
Oh, okay, I went in 2014.
You were 9 years old in 2016.
In 2014, I was 16.
I was 14.
Damn, youngins.
How old were you in 2014?
He wasn't even born.
Damn, 2014, I was like 7, bro.
Really? What year were you
Bro.
born?
Yeah.
2006, bro.
Okay,
Wait,
that's
wait. Hold
that's
on.
not that-
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude,
That's
you
not
can tell
that
how
crazy.
retarded
Yeah, I was
you
like
are.
8, 7 or 8.
It's when I hear that kids are born in like fucking 2010. I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude, isn't that crazy?
That's wild,
Like-
and they're like regular people.
I remember this one kid. So like this like one lady used to babysit us, and her son was born in like 2010, and my mom was telling me like he's like a badass kid now, and like he's like in high school. I'm like, dude, what the really? He's in high school
Dude,
now?
I see birth dates like that, and I'm like, it just doesn't look right. Like it doesn't make
Yeah.
sense to me.
It's not real.
Yeah, they're not real, bro. You know, my cousin's actually a 2010 birthday boy, and he's a sociopath.
Hmm?
Bro, yeah, bro, he's pretty nuts. He's in like a school for those kind of people, though. So, like, you know,
Those kinds of people. Wait.
What do you mean by those?
A
kinds of
school for
people?
sociopaths? What is
something
this?
like that. They're like grouped
Professor-
up. They like group these kind of
Professor
kids
X.
up. Like my cousin's that kind of kid.
Your
Like
cousin's a fucking
he'll
X-Men.
like try to
He's an
plan on
X-Man?
kill like one of his classmates. You know what I mean?
Oh, wait.
Whoa!
I think you've told me this before. Actually, hold on.
Like,
Okay,
bro.
we're doing a podcast. Can we talk about this?
Okay, well now, all right. I'm gonna tell you guys a funny story. When he was like 4 or 5 years old, we went to a park, or my dad took us all to a park. Me and my cousins and my sister to a park, and while we were playing, there was like a kid going up and down the slide, and I guess the kid was like waiting to go down the slide because their mom was taking a picture of them going down the slide. And guess what? My cousin did, kicked that boy down the slide by the head, like while the mom was taking a picture, bro.
God
And guess
damn.
what? The mom got mad at my dad and my mom, and that my cousin was, you know, their kid, and they were scolding my parents for like, you know, they were like, he's a bad, dangerous kid. He should never be around children ever. You know,
Dude,
How's he doing now?
he's
I mean,
still in
he's
that
doing
school.
he's doing better. He's medicated and everything.
Okay, damn.
And yeah, sometimes he does have like outbursts, you know. Doesn't really have a sense of empathy.
So the tism runs in the family, huh?
Sort of. I don't know. Actually, maybe.
I know like mentally unwell people very well because for a year and a half I worked at a nursing home. Actually, like right down the road, it's Superior Care.
Jesus.
Yeah, we've passed it a bunch of times. It's a schizophrenic like specialty based facility, whatever. Lots of schizophrenic people, but like they divided the floors like based on how schizophrenic you were. So it's like The first floor is like, you got kind of got
You're right.
Yeah, like you can kind of still function.
Yeah, you're high functioning.
That's why like they still have access to the exit. No one can exit unless you got to get like buzzed in and shit. So like everyone's locked in there. But they could like they had more privileges basically. The second floor was like geriatrics, like really old people that could like barely move, or like really really big people. They all still had like mental illness, like schizophrenia basically. But the second floor is like people that can't move basically. The third floor, which is where I worked a lot of the time, is like the crazy floor. Like that's the most insane people. And like I don't mean that disrespectfully, but it's like
He said respectfully. The crazies respectfully.
I mean, they put them on the third floor for a reason. It's like hardest to get out basically. Like you have to like basically key them to get downstairs. So like those are the most unwell people, and I spent a lot of time there basically. And I got to know these people very well because I had to take care of them essentially. I wasn't a CNA. I was what you call a behavioral aid or a BA. And basically I would just be like
babysitting,
kind of like their emotional support.
Dude, you were an emotional support animal.
I was an emotional support animal.
Holy crap.
But like yeah, I would like take them out for smoke breaks. And it's crazy because a majority of them were crazy like cigarette addicts. Like they all had crippling cigarette addictions to the point where like we had like drawers of cigarettes just for these people, and they had like their names on everything. And it was part of the job, bro. Like I had to like learn their names and like learn who smoked what. And when we would go out for the smoke breaks, it would be like a whole system. Like they would come up in a line, and I would give them like their cigarettes, and like it would be trippy sometimes, bro. Cause like they're all different like types of people. Obviously, they're all like mentally unwell, but it's like I don't know how to
imagine one day, or like did it ever happen where they were like, "Yo, you skipped me on one. Give me my fucking cigarette."
Some people would ask for two. I mean, like,
Fucking hell.
I guess some people did have privileges to get like more than one.
God damn.
But like third floor people, very restricted. They could only have one. But like, oh my god, I can't. Like, we had this one old guy. I can't say his name due to HIPAA.
Fuck you.
But it was like this really old. Like, I think he was Cuban or something. But apparently he was like, he a few years ago, he was totally normal. A few years ago at that time.
Yimmy's grandpa.
Yimmy's Venezuelan, by the way, guys.
Yimmy is Venezuela. Shout out to Venezuela. They're going through tough times out there.
Dude, I've seen so many reels about Venezuela. It's so funny.
They're going through it, man.
I know, bro.
Shout out to the Venezuelans.
I don't mean to cut you off, but like I sent Yimmy this one reel, like this dude with the tightest pants ever. And like the dude was commentating over it. He's like, "Man, I know this motherfucker Venezuelan." And Yimmy was like, "Yeah, dude, I was about to text you like, yo, that's a Venezuelan."
Yeah, bro. Save all the women and, keep the men. I'm just kidding.
What? Anyway, come back. So he was Cuban dude.
Yeah, apparently like a few years before at the time, he was like totally normal, like walking around, talking. But like at the time that I was working there, he was like totally disabled. Well, not totally. He was maybe like 85 to 90% disabled. He was like in a wheelchair, like his hands were like that, but he could communicate. He couldn't speak like full words, like full sentences, but like he could like mouth things, and like his voice would come out a little bit, and you could understand what he's saying. Cause like, I don't know, first 2 weeks I worked there, I didn't know anything he was saying. I couldn't communicate with him for shit. But the more I worked there, like I learned how to talk to him, and like we developed a way to communicate. And like he wouldn't be able to speak English, right? He'd be like, meh, 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 but I would know exactly what he's saying because I just got to know him that well. Dang. And I hope he's still around. He was a great guy.
Christian, the Cuban whisperer.
The schizophrenic, the schizo whisperer, really.
Damn, dude. Can you imagine having schizo?
Sucks,
like
dude.
being schizophrenic.
I don't have to imagine. I saw it.
Like can you imagine? No, like can you imagine you having it? Like you're just sitting there and like start to hear shit, bro.
It makes me think sometimes because it's like,
are you schizophrenic?
No, maybe. Yes.
If I was like
You just go down a fucking world when you're driving home, like, Am I? Dude, we're not even recording a podcast right now. Like, this isn't real. What are you doing? You're just in a room
I'm
right
just
now.
alone.
You're in a white room.
I'm
just-
like, nah. I mean, they legit feel like they're talking to other entities and not necessarily human. I mean, like
Mhm.
sometimes they think they're talking to spirits or demons. I mean, not all schizophrenics are the same.
Mhm.
I am not super knowledgeable on it, even though I spent a lot of time working there. But I mean, it makes me think about like, what if it's not mental illness? What if they're like legit?
What if they have powers?
What if they're legit, like, seeing other dimensions and they're talking to other entities in other dimensions? I mean, that's a whole nother conversation for another day. But or maybe we can talk.
I mean,
about it now.
I'm down, bro.
Are you into
I can do this.
conspiracies?
I
I'm
can
into
I can do this
conspiracies.
into schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is sensory and,
Wait,
and
What?
like it's like a bunch of sensory things physiologically within the body. So like, what do you mean when you're like getting hallucinations or delusions? A lot of things are like either positive symptoms or negative symptoms. But the thing about schizophrenia is that you either have symptoms that take away from your cognitive ability or they add to your cognitive ability, like hallucinations.
It's like savant syndrome, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like when you're hallucinating, this kind of process can be split between auditory and literal visionary hallucinations. So that's why hallucinations and delusions are always experienced by different people with schizophrenia because it is a spectrum, and there is a level of severity when it comes to schizophrenia.
Yes, this is true. It is a spectrum. I mean, like just Aparian care. I mean, they were divided by three different spectrums of schizo.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, I don't want to take away from the schizo, but that reminds me of like two movies, bro. Have you ever heard? Dude, it just
Oh.
came out with Pete Davidson.
And the thing, schizo actually means split mind. So mind split into two.
Have you guys seen
It's
those
actually
movies?
pretty interesting.
Split, and like the other two, like there's a Glass, and then there was another one.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about, but I've never seen them.
I think it's M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean
I'll
they're
double
not
check.
bad movies. M. Night Shyamalan is not a terrible director. I don't mind him.
I like
He gets
that.
a lot of hate sometimes, but he's made some decent movies.
I like that movie he made. Knock at the Cabin. That was good. Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan. Yep, that was him. Anya Taylor-Joy was in.
Did he?
it?
He didn't direct the Avatar movie, right? That wasn't him.
I'll
Am
tell
I
you
imagining
now.
that?
Like Avatar, like the last.
Like the Last
Airbender?
Airbender. Why do I feel like it was him?
Give me a second. It was him.
It was him.
Yep.
Holy that's why he gets hate.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
That was a terrible movie. Awful.
I don't remember it. I
I'm
blocked
good.
it out.
Good. I mean, you're a fan of the original series,
Oh yeah, bro.
dude.
The cabbage cart. Come on, bro.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
Dude, it was so. Dude, he directed Stuart Little. That movie's fucking goated, bro. Stuart Little is fucking goated. I think I'm watching that this
The
weekend.
live action.
Yes.
I guess it's only It's only live action.
When did it come? 1999. Chat, have you guys seen Stuart Little?
What do y'all think about not Stockholm syndrome?
Oh, I love my kidnappers.
What's the shit that you call it when it's like you remember it wrong?
Oh,
When you swore that you remembered it one
Mandela
way?
effect.
Mandela effect. It's fucking Stockholm syndrome.
Dude, what the hell? I mean, I don't know if that's what it's like. You're remembering it wrong.
Maybe it is Stockholm syndrome.
Dude, isn't that so crazy?
The Mandela
Like,
effect.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Yeah.
me personally, I don't remember like Nelson Mandela
Yeah,
at all.
like the Nelson Mandela.
Yeah, I don't remember him at all.
What do you mean?
I don't like
What do you mean you don't remember Nelson Mandela?
I don't remember him. Like I never heard of that dude until like the Mandela effect, and then I started looking it up, and I was like, oh, this dude died in jail or didn't die in jail.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, that's part of it. Where like a lot of people thought that he died like at one point, when in reality he died at another point. I don't remember the specifics of it, but I think that's what it was.
What a fucking G.
Nelson Mandela.
Dude, but like, yeah, other than that, like, I did not hear about that man at all. Like, well,
Dude, yeah,
I
he's
was
like-
I was 13 when he died, so
Oh well.
like officially died, not Mandela effect died, but like officially, like in this timeline, Google.
In this timeline.
Yo, that's kind of.
What do you guys think about that? Do you guys believe in alternate timelines or
Oh, fuck.
parallel universes?
And let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. When I was little, I used to stay up at night. Like, you ever like lay down and you could hear your heartbeat and like it sounds like this?
Yeah.
It sounds like I can't do it.
Well, yeah.
But basically, like, I would like, there was times where I would stay up at night and I would just sit there and be like, my dad isn't my real dad. Like, he's my dad, like how my dad is, but he's not like the OG dad, you know?
You had 2 dads?
Like
Like-
so like not
like
two
an-
dads,
like an original dad.
like original timeline dad and like
Yeah.
or, like not real dad. So like, look, hear me out. So when I was little, this is my thinking. So I was thinking like that, and I was like, my thinking was always like, oh no, I like something happened to me when I was little, and now this is a different timeline. And I like from that, like when I was little, I created this like theory that like when you die, you just jump to the nearest timeline and you like live through there. That's like when you have deja vu moments. It's like your two
Yeah.
personalities fighting, and
yes.
it's like and like some of this is now adding because like I've like watched conspiracy videos, but it's like that happening. And like, do you ever catch yourself like you're just driving and you're like, oh shit, I'm driving? Like, that's because like the other you is taking control. It's like because there's multiple like, I guess, like timeline versions.
Do you know what that's called?
No.
It's called quantum immortality. Basically, like any chance that any time that like you die,
Mm-hmm.
your consciousness just transfers to another dimension or like parallel universe, basically, and that's
Yeah.
Wait.
This is just for jokes. FBI, don't come at us.
All right.
But anyways, continue.
like any moment where like you could have died. Like say you're driving, you know, and like you're like, oh shit, I almost got into an accident that could have killed me. Like maybe you did, and actually you just transferred to the timeline where you swerved out of the way. you
Yeah,
know?
wait, what about this? Think of like, you know, in the future, like you're fucking dead and your spirit is influencing right now. Like they're literally going through fucking time, like influencing the moments up until the moment you've died.
That is actually a popular conspiracy theory about like UFOs, and like they like to say that the UFOs we see are actually humans from the future, like actually trying to stop us or like prevent us from like ruining the world or whatever.
Mhm.
That's interesting because like light years away, it'll take certain amount of years to understand where light is. So if something from like that many light years was able to make a jump like that, it'll be like going back in time.
Mhm.
Yes,
basically.
if you can surpass the speed of light, you can basically time travel.
Yeah.
And the faster you go, basically, like the more in the past that you can go. Because if you reach a place faster than the light reaches your original starting point, you're gonna go into that point in the past, basically.
Yeah. So basically, if you're in a planet like hundreds of millions light years away from our planet, but it's like further out, pertain to where like the Big Bang started, you would be able to see dinosaurs on our planet.
Yeah.
If you had a gigantic telescope.
Isn't
Yeah.
that fucking crazy, bro?
It is.
What do you guys think about the flat Earth theory? You guys?
I'm not.
The dome?
I'm not a flat earther.
I'm not a flat earther.
What's
but-
funny? Kyle was talking about it. Like I don't think he believes it, but he told me that he can like convince anybody that the Earth is flat, basically, even though he doesn't believe it.
Mm-hmm. I see. I could see that. Like since we went to Six Flags over the weekend, like we waited 2 hours for Goliath, and dude, we
2
had
hours,
some fucking crazy conversation.
Oh, Kyle, I bet,
Dude,
bro.
Kyle, Ian, and myself, bro. We were just there, and my brother was just like on his phone, like looking at us, like, okay,
What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
dude. But I brought it up today at the in the locker room, and everybody looked at me like I was fucking crazy.
The flat Earth,
The Finland.
Finland.
Oh, I don't think you were in the locker room.
no.
I walked in, like, so Kyle brought this up and at Six Flags. He was like, "Yo, have you ever heard that theory that Finland isn't real?" So I might get this wrong, Kyle. I'm sorry, but basically, it's like so the Japanese would like go and fish this area, and so they came up with this idea of saying like, "Hey, let's say this is a large body of like just land, and so like." Put it on the maps and like we'll get people to like pretend to be from there or some shit like that, and that way they can't fish there. It's only for us to fish, but it's really like if you would like were to go to Finland, it was just like where it is like geologically, it is just a large body of water around those guidelines. I don't know if Kyle might have fucked that up.
The coordinates of where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's like it's just a large body of water. It's not really like a land mass. It's just Japanese people go fish there.
Damn. So Finland's fake.
Apparently, dude, I don't know why. Like, I was in the locker room and I just brought it up, and everybody just looked at me like, "What the fuck?" Giuseppe was like, "Dude, this
guy?
dude." Giuseppe was like, "Dude, this guy doesn't travel a lot," and I was like, "I fucking don't."
You haven't been to Finland?
Have you been to Finland?
Fuck no.
And Kyle also doesn't.
I haven't been to Europe.
Okay,
I've never been to Europe.
let's not even go that far. Do you know any famous person from Finland?
No.
Go on your phone, look up famous people from Finland, and tell me who you know. Look like
Leif Erikson.
look it up. Look it up.
Actually, I think Leif Erikson is from Norway.
Or Norway or Denmark.
One of the two. I don't fucking know. I don't know anybody from Finland, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, where the fuck is
Hey,
Finland?
wait. Lori Markkinen. Pretty sure.
Okay,
Wait,
okay.
He's
Wait,
Finnish.
wait.
You mother. All
He's
right, you might have
Finnish.
cracked it.
Don't they play soccer there?
I don't know.
Either
Lori
way.
Markkinen plays basketball. He
If
played.
I-
He
was
played
on
on the Bulls.
Yeah.
Dude, if he's from Finland, that debunks it. We just mythbustered this shit.
Vanta, Finland. It's Finland.
Ah!
I'm sorry out there. Like I'm sorry
Dude,
for.
I know because like his dad was like a Finnish like basketball legend or something, or volleyball. I don't know, one of the two.
Kyle, that theory was debunked.
Finland
Dude.
is real.
We should do this where we try to debunk a theory every fucking podcast.
What's another theory?
Oh,
All right.
What's your favorite, Jaden?
My theory actually reaches out into like space, bro. Like
Space?
God.
like
believe in
It has
space.
not like a theory, like a conspiracy theory.
I have.
Oh.
Go ahead, Jaden.
But go ahead, tell us your theory and then a conspiracy
I don't
conspiracy
know.
theory.
I
What's
don't
your
know.
favorite like conspiracy theory that you watch videos on?
It's about like gravity, to be honest. Like
Gravity?
the understanding of gravity. How
Like element,
you
like
got beef with Isaac Newton?
nah, it's also like how atoms come together and everything, and also like
You got beef with astrophysics?
you know how like how we're all made of stars.
Stardust. Yeah.
I'm a star.
Yeah,
Yeah.
atoms and stuff, because stars that blown up, recollected through gravity
Mhm.
and bound through like chemical and what's it
Gases.
called? Whatever.
Or whatever. Yeah.
Atoms, yeah, they all link together and through time, boom, poof, life, man.
Quantum entanglement. They've proved in physics that like an atom in one place can be directly correlated to an atom in a completely other place.
If by the way, if the gravity on Earth was like as powerful as like say like a magnet star or whatever, I don't know if you guys know what that is. We can get into that.
Magnet star?
But basically, it's like something 100 million times the gravity of the sun, our own sun. If that was the case, our atoms in our body would shred piece by piece. If the
mean like a-
gravity on our planet was so like severe.
You mean like
Mhm.
a quasar?
Yeah.
You're right
well,
though. I mean, because there's a lot of planets in the solar system that are their gravity is too dense, so you would get crushed immediately. I forget which planets those are. I feel like they're the gas giants.
Mhm.
They have some pretty
Yeah,
substantial.
it has to be
Because
gas.
the bigger the planet is, the more gravity it
Mhm.
has, basically.
Yeah.
Because it sucks things into its orbit. Like Jupiter has like 10 moons. Not 10. I don't know.
It
Don't
has a
quote me
bunch
on
of
that.
moons. Yeah, we're not scientists, right? We're just talking shit.
I
But-
like science. I'm not good at science though.
That brings me up to like I was like on YouTube and I saw this one video or like a short or something that it said speaking on planets, it was like basically every planet has their pair. and the only one that doesn't have their pair is Pluto. That planet Pluto's planet, pair planet got destroyed, and that's the asteroid belt. So the theory is basically that the sun spits planets out in pairs. So it's like every planet has their pair. Earth is Venus, I think, Venus. Yeah, Venus. And then but yeah, that was the theory I heard. I was like, yeah, pretty interesting. So the sun spits planets out. But yeah.
Well,
Do we believe in evolution, guys?
yes,
Yeah, I do too.
I believe in evolution.
Dude.
You see it here on the mat here at RMMA. We got some demons like my boy Stefan.
Stefan.
Gas the fuck out, you know?
Wait a minute.
Wait,
That's
wait.
so random. Why
Wait,
Stefan?
what do you mean? Like, what evolution are you thinking of? Like,
No, I'm
evolution
sorry. I was
of
like
Stefan?
just general evolution, bro. Like the copy of genes onto the next.
Yes.
oh, okay.
You know?
So you're talking about Stefan's like,
Reproduction.
No, like I was just like saying as a joke, like Stefan, you know?
oh,
What?
She's pretty easy.
I'm
to
so,
dog, you know?
it's the Benjamin,
So where do you think his genes were copied from? Like
a god,
probably like Hercules.
He's a
or
strong
something.
man.
dude.
He's got some blue collar genes.
Stefan, we love you.
Probably like
But-
Michael Jordan or something.
I mean, yeah. Oh man, I was gonna bring something up that I forgot that I was gonna bring up earlier. Oh, before we go too far with the schizo, like I kind of want to backtrack to this. So I was gonna bring up two movies. That was that Pete Davidson movie, and then it's like a nursing home movie. But whatever, we could throw that to the side. But have you guys seen the new Conjuring movie or any of the Conjuring movies?
Yes.
No, the
I've
first
seen,
one,
I've seen
yeah.
the old ones.
So you know how like Lorraine Warren could like sense the ghosts and shit like that. Like, what if she was schizo, but like not actually? Like, you know, like what if that's like what the schizos like could be when they unleash their full
probably is.
potential?
That's a popular theory.
Right.
It is
Like,
pretty popular.
if we go back to talking about like alternate dimensions and parallel universes,
Dude.
like it could be that like people that are schizophrenic are like connected to other dimensions.
Mm-hmm.
Or so more so they think.
Because I am a firm believer that there are multiple dimensions.
Oh yeah, definitely.
100%. I mean, like like the UFOs that we see, I don't really think that they're in our dimension. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's kind of a crossover happening. I don't know. I'm not a genius or like, you know, an expert on the matter, but I don't think that the UFOs that are flying in the sky are aliens from like different planets. I don't think
Mhm.
so. I don't think
Yeah.
they're like Martians from like a different galaxy. I feel like they could be from here.
Just a different timeline.
Yeah,
Possibly.
maybe from like across a border.
I think it's a strong possibility that they're from here, from Earth, you know,
Yeah, we got a couple here on Earth.
or
Couple
or
what?
different-
Couple
different
what,
dimensions.
Jaden? A couple what?
Aliens.
I knew where he was going with this. Because I
Because
felt him.
he's-
I felt him go like this. I felt him go. Just start looking at me. I'm like, I know where this.
Is it because he's Mexican?
No.
All right. It's because I'm Mexican. No, but yeah, that's just that. I just wanted to get that off my head. I was thinking about that.
It is worth looking into. Are schizophrenic people connected to different dimensions?
Mm.
I just want to say this is a lot different than like all our other podcasts.
Dude, fuck.
This is-
Joey, I'm sorry.
This is way different. That's
Dude,
all right.
man.
It's late at night. This is a late night talk, bro. This is the late night segment.
Late night spaz.
Dude. Have
Well,
you got,
You're seeing a different side of us, I guess.
yeah, you're welcome. But hold on. I don't know if you want to stop it. I don't know if you want to end it. But I got
Fuck no.
if we're gonna end it, I got one last one. I want to get this off my chest.
We'll keep going for a little bit.
Have you guys? Oh, I got two, bro. I told these guys about it too. So I'll start off with my own theory that I had again when I was a kid. My theory. Well, actually, let me tell you this. When I was little, I'm gonna tell you a story, guys. Story time. I don't know. Have you guys like ever been through like something fucked up or like supernatural that you thought was supernatural?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
but I'm not gonna say that shit on here.
All right, don't say it if you don't want
You've
to.
told me.
But like mine involves like witches and stuff like that.
Oh,
yes.
the brujeria.
Yeah. So one time I remember vividly, we were in like Elgin, or I don't remember like exactly what. You don't.
Elgin's an evil place.
You don't want to hear it.
Nah, bro, go ahead. I've heard something similar to this.
So like it was like I don't know, like I don't know. It was just like my mom, myself, and I was like very little, and my aunt. Like we were walking around, and to this day, I don't remember if that was a dream or if it actually happened, but it was like we were going to like some music store, and I bought some cassettes. I bought this guy that was named Cri. It's like a cricket that sings. Like it's a Mexican dude. And the Peter Pan soundtrack for the original movie. And I remember those vividly. I remember having those cassettes. And then I don't know. It just like I kind of like it's a blurred moment, but I remember being by the car where we're going, like we're getting in the car, and I look at like these ladies, and like they're all dressed in black. It was like 2 or 3, and like I'm picturing right now in my head, and like it's just this image I always have, and it's like these ladies, I'm looking at them, and like I'm telling my mom, and she's like, oh, like don't look at them, don't talk to them, they're like witches, son brujas. And like I just like, like I was just like, okay. And like, but there's that like feeling of like, oh, I don't know what the fuck happened, because it's like 1 minute I'm there like getting these cassettes. I don't know why those cassettes have a big like something big to deal with it, and then it's just my mom telling me those are witches or like some shit like that. But yeah.
I believe it, bro. I believe all of that stuff is real. Like, I don't doubt it at all.
Like,
because there's a lot of evil in this world.
I'm gonna tell you something really fucking weird, bro. Like this shit is like fucking a nut. This like happened in my freshman year, and like I never ever had a girlfriend before this, and this is like the time I got my first girlfriend. I went to Wisconsin Dells, right? Or well, before any of that, like there was this girl in my class, and she was like a track girl and #1 in the track team, and I didn't know any of that shit. But for some reason, I'm taking a shower at Wisconsin Dells, but after going to the water park, and I just have a dream of like me and this fucking girl, bro, like together. Like I don't know how to explain. Like we're both in the classroom together, and there's like a school shooter, and we're hiding in the room, bro. I don't know.
Christian just went like, I gotta bleep that out.
But like we were like surviving together because like everyone's getting like blown down, and like and look. Fast forward like the next week when I came back from, this is during like my spring break of that year. So after spring break, I came back, and like we just started talking out of nowhere. Like I don't know why. Like it was like weird. And then after all of that, I come to find out shorty friend is a witch. Like
wait, so
or a so-called witch.
Oh my god.
A so-called witch.
So when you went to Wisconsin Dells, you weren't with this girl.
No.
You just had the dream about her. Okay.
Yeah, I
thought
did
you
not
went
know anything about
You
her.
had a dream that you and her were in
Like
in a
yeah, and
in a
but then
school.
not just that. Like we were together though. Like as if we were like
Like a
boyfriend and
couple?
girlfriend already. Yeah.
Mm. See, I thought you meant like you went to the Dells with this girl and you guys were like dating.
Oh no.
Okay, so
You were dating her during.
So in his dream, he had the dream that like him and this girl were dating, and he was like with her, surviving the school shooter, because like protecting her. And then when he came back after spring break, they started talking, right?
Yeah, and we dated that same week. But I'll tell you the craziest part. Throughout the spring break, she actually went to the same Great Wolf Lodge that same week I went. Like she was in the same hotel as I was and everything, and I didn't even know that.
You just had premonitions, basically, that you
Yeah.
were gonna date this girl.
That's crazy,
This crazy. I dated her for like a year and a half, bro.
dude.
I don't think I've ever had a dream that. Well, actually, no. I have. I've had a bunch of dreams that like end up happening in real life, but it's honestly I've never had anything significant like that where like I dream of something. It's always like regular shit. It's like I'll have a conversation with someone and I'll be like, I had a dream about this. Like it'll be like a 5-second interaction. And it's called deja
vu.
Or whatever.
Deja
Callback.
Revé. And
Oh,
actually
Deja
that's
Revé?
what I
Oh, no,
named
no.
my production company after.
Shout out
Deja Revé
Revé.
Films.
Bro.
Because it means in French it means already dreamed. Yeah, and
Damn.
it's different from deja vu in that like deja vu it's like you experience something that actually happened,
Mhm.
like again. And deja reveille is like you experience something that you dreamed.
But how do you know you
Yeah.
dreamed it and that you didn't? It didn't already happen.
What's it called?
That's
You
a good
know,
point.
the only reason I even remember this dream too is because I remember being specifically in the shower, right? And like scrubbing my hair with conditioner, and then I black out. Like it felt like I was dreaming for like a good like hour or two, bro. And then I remember my dad like knocking on the door like, "Hey, get the fuck out the shower. Your sister's fucking waiting. Like, you've been in there." And then boom, I wake up from my dream and I was like, I was like trying to collect myself, like, why am I thinking about this girl? And like that whole night, like I went to sleep in bed thinking about her. Like, it's fucking weird.
Have you guys ever seen the movie The Butterfly Effect?
I have not.
Nah.
But
No.
I've heard of it.
It's really good. It's honestly like maybe top 25 movies for me. I mean, it's kind of corny at times,
Mm.
but the story, like the first time I watched it, like mind fucked me. The second time I was like, okay, I could have seen this coming. But basically, it's about this guy. He has a lot of traumatic experiences as a kid, and like he blacks out during these experiences. It's like he'll have some like domestic shit going on with his dad. Like his dad will like beat him up or something, and like he'll black out like right before it happens, and then like his memory will kick back in. And he had like a bunch of traumatic experiences growing up. And when he got to adulthood, he would I should actually go back. He kept a journal. So every time something traumatic would happen to him, he would like write the story down in his journal, like what happened that day, like the date, and like first person from his perspective. And he kept these journals until he like grew up into an adult. And the first time that like he discovered them, like as an adult, he read them, and the story that he read, like he got transported into that moment, like that he blacked out during. And that happens like multiple times, and like every time he goes back, like he's aware that like he's in that moment, like he's conscious. So he like changes what he originally did when he was a child, and then it affects his future, so that when the blackout's over, the reality he comes back to is changed by his different actions during the blackout. Basically, it's a mindfuck. It's a really good movie. Ashton Kutcher is the lead. You guys should watch it. I feel like you would like it a lot.
I think I would too.
It gets really dark. It gets dark. It gets good and dark, and then I don't know. I mean, you can kind of imagine how like that story would kind of get crazy.
Yeah, that sounds fucking crazy.
There's multiple of them. The first one is the only one that's good in my opinion. But I highly recommend watching Butterfly Effect with Ashton Kutcher.
Bro,
I forgot who directed it.
could you imagine going back in time? What would you guys change? I would change so much.
Everything.
Actually, I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I stand corrected. I wouldn't change shit.
I would go back to high school. I feel like
Dude, I would
if I
buy
had a lot of missed opportunities, I feel like
Bitcoin for sure.
yes, Bitcoin.
There's a lot of changes I would make, but I don't know where my life went.
Have
I
you
don't even, actually, let me not even get emotional on that motherfucker. But damn.
You can get emotional if you want, Jaden. It's okay.
Nah,
Alright, I'm
bro.
here.
What's it
You're
called?
here with friends
Shit
here for you.
happens, bro.
and our audience.
The SPAZCAST.
If
chat.
anything, I would be a judo Olympian
I
right
thought you
now.
were gonna go somewhere else with that.
Nah, I'd be a judo Olympian right now if life was pretty good back then.
Damn.
You wouldn't have been playing with the bang bang sticks.
Oh, bro. Yeah,
But-
and that's crazy too. I wanted to talk about something like that. Like, I remember there was a time I wanted to change my life around, and like I was selling my piece to one of my cousin's friends, and like I remember sitting in the mirror crying because like I felt like I was ruining his life too. And this was deeper than it was than I'm probably making it. But like, you know, like I'm selling him this gun, but like this guy's probably like doesn't know how to control himself, and you know he's just a lost kid, and you know I'm trying to find myself by leaving this piece behind and everything and giving it to another person. But like I don't know, I was having like a crisis, and that's it. That same moment, I remember looking at my eyes in the mirror, and I'm like, I don't have that glow anymore. I don't know who I am. I remember like crying, and then there was like a dream I had as a little kid, like 6 years old. I remember like putting on my blue blanket, going to bed and everything. And I remember waking up crying because like I was like loading guns, and like for some reason I was hanging out with people that wanted to kill people, and I was like thinking of myself as like an older person as a little kid. You feel me? And I realized I'm literally looking at myself in like the same mirror when I was a little kid. You feel me? Like it felt like I was a little kid looking at myself when I was older, and then I woke up now when I was looking at myself, and now I thought back.
That is
to-
pretty wild.
Dude, that's crazy.
I mean,
Yeah.
you've told me this before, and I feel like it's
That's I'm not gonna lie. Sorry.
And my
that's a good
response
concept.
to that dream, that
I mean,
realization,
it actually happened to
it
him.
was weird because my
movie.
response, I was looking for my blue blanket. Like, but I was like a grown man. Like, you feel me? Like, why am I looking for a blanket right now? You feel me?
I was gonna say like I don't know. I don't believe that time is linear. I really don't. Like I don't
Nah.
think it's a straight line. I don't think it's like how we perceive it. You know, because I mean, time really is a man-made construct. You
Yeah, I
know,
was
we
gonna say.
invented months and days and just to keep track of shit. But I don't think that it really is linear in the way that we perceive it. Like I feel like our perception is not exactly reality. You know. I feel like everything is happening all the time, all at once. Like, have you guys seen that movie, Everything Everywhere All at Once?
No, I haven't seen that one either.
Oh my god,
Something like
really good movie. It won like a bunch of Oscars like a couple years ago. Joey loves that movie. We bonded over that. But basically, it's kind of a similar concept. Like this chick, she goes through like, she finds out that there's multiple timelines and like multiple universes. So she finds out that she can time travel basically, and like she goes through different dimensions and like meets parallel versions of herself. Like, because basically the concept is like every decision that you could have possibly made in life like branches out into a different reality and like becomes its own universe. So like she was traveling to the different universes where like she made a different decision, where like maybe she didn't marry her husband, or like maybe she didn't have a kid, or maybe she chose a different career path. And it gets really deep. I mean, like, it's honestly one of my favorite movies ever, because just because of how it was written. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I cried like at the end of it. Like, it's a tearjerker for sure.
Again to the theory stuff. You ever had a theory like you can leave your body, like even when you're asleep type stuff?
Lucid dreaming, yeah.
Astral projection. and all
Yeah,
that
astral
shit.
projection.
You know why I fully believe you can leave your body? It's my auntie actually, like she has a seafood allergy and she would eat seafood anyways, and this time like Benadryl didn't work and like, even the EpiPen didn't, so my auntie literally died. Like in front of my half my family, and like we're like, damn, we should have never let her eat that. You know what I mean? And then but like she told us the most
Aunt
like
Margie's gone.
they brought her back to life and shit. But like she told us the most craziest story. She said that she was floating around like telling like trying to talk to everyone, like look through cabinets so that she can help like the nurses out for some reason. But she was like looking at herself for some reason. That's what she told us. Like she was like, you guys weren't saying anything to me, and then she realized that we weren't saying anything to her when she looked back at her body, and that
She's like, oh shit.
yeah, literally.
It's a very common story. Like people kind of ascending a little bit, and
Yeah,
I feel like we can. I don't.
I do.
I believe we're spirits. You
I
know?
do.
I believe
fully
our
believe
spirits
that.
inhabit our bodies. I feel like our physical bodies are just containers for the spirit and the soul.
Bro.
And I feel like our soul is immortal.
I believe in like connection of spirits too. Like, some spirits just like each other. That's why flesh is drawn toward, you know what I mean? Wherever the spirit goes, the flesh follows or whatever. Something like that along that line. But I will say along this, like, low key with all that supernatural stuff, like it's pretty wild.
It gets pretty wild.
It does
I mean,
get pretty wild.
my view that I've developed is that our souls are totally immortal. You know, our souls never die. I feel like our bodies are just containers for the soul. And I don't believe in like reincarnation necessarily, but I feel like our souls kind of do recycle, because I feel like we're put on this earth to learn. You know? Our souls are meant to learn to be a better soul, basically. And I'm not gonna get super deep on the religious stuff, but I feel like all of our souls do come from like a divine source.
Bro.
And I feel like that divine source wants our souls to return. And I feel like we're put on this physical earth to like learn lessons repeatedly until, you know,
You succeed or what?
I don't know. Do people call it different stuff? Like
Yeah.
Buddhists call it enlightenment, and like, you know, Christians call it being saved. Is like Muslims call it some different, but it's all kind of the same concept, you know.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
Like
but
all the different religions have like the same theory.
if you look really deep into it, there's a lot of parallels between
Mhm.
all the major religions in the world, you know. And I feel like that's for
Because
good
that's
reason.
the way it's supposed to be. Because God is one. It's always like that in each religion. Like it makes that very clear. There's like a story about like how scripture is always God breath, how scripture is God itself, you know what I mean? Whatever God's word is God. That's true.
Yeah, and I
feel
feel
me?
like over time, like humanity is kind of like cracking the surface and realizing that, but you know, we're just human. We're born into imperfection, so it's like we have a skewed way of perceiving things sometimes.
Mhm.
That's because we try to perceive it through our own. We don't try to look through how we should perceive it. And when we look like through at scriptures and reflecting, we don't try to look at ourselves as someone who's bad within this type of text, you feel me? We don't try to see ourselves within that type of frame because we don't want to see ourselves like that, but that's the way we should reflect, you feel me? If we truly want to be quote unquote saved within whatever scriptural or divine text is mentioned, you
Yeah.
know?
Everyone's got a different way of looking at it, but
Oh yeah.
you know, I feel like if you really dive deep and like have conversations with people, like we all kind of look at it the same way, you know, very similarly. Someone here?
No. I heard a weird noise.
Dude, if someone breaks in, we're all gonna fuck them up.
Dude, hell no. What if it's a ghost,
no.
bro?
What's that guy?
I'm fucking gone.
I feel
Man,
I believe ghosts are real.
I do
I do
too.
too.
Yeah.
Because like I'm like firsthand experienced
Your
this
aunt?
like with not just her, my sister, my cousins. Bro, okay. This is some crazy shit. So me and my sister, like my sister saw like this fucking gray dude with a hat on and a suit, and I
Slenderman?
thought
That's
no
what I
no
was
no
thinking, Slender Man?
no, not even,
Oh.
just like a gray dude and like no face at all, like kind of like Slenderman, but not. He's just fucking gray all everywhere, and you know my mom couldn't see him, but like you know my mom was like getting mad at my sister because she's like, what the fuck are you like? You trying to act like you see shit, but tell me why I go to the bathroom to go, you know, pee. I'm like a genuine guy, you know, just go fucking piss, bro. I start screaming to the top of my lung because I could see the motherfucker too. And bro, my grandma was like one of those people, you know.
saw it? With your-
Yeah, bro, my own two eyes. That's how I can fully describe like what my sister was seeing because I saw the fucker too. You know, my grandma actually chased his ass outside the like
Oh,
down
hell
my
no.
stairs with a shoe. No, I'm not even joking. Like this happened when I was like 4 or some shit, or I don't know, 5, something like that. I could clearly remember though the time, and
not-
also like the same guy that I saw running down my stairs and out the door was the same guy at my aunt's house. Like my cousin opened the closet,
And
and
he was just there.
yeah, bro, it was the most
You
brutal
opened
thing.
your closet and he was there?
It was a
No,
man in
my
the closet.
cousin. My cousin was getting like toilet paper or some shit for my aunt, and like as he was opening the closet, like to go reach, like he said he saw like the hand reaching back for him, and then as he was like he thought he was bullshitting, you know what I mean? Like so he collected himself and like looked again, and then he just saw the dude standing there, and you know when he described him to the family, his sisters and everything thought he was bullshitting, but me and my sister, we knew he wasn't lying.
Oh, God.
We as soon as he said all suited up, just straight up gray,
Mm-hmm.
that motherfucker,
Slender man.
the little boy was telling the truth, bro.
That sounds wild.
Yeah, that shit's scary.
The
bro.
same guy haunted us for like 3 years. My other little
Until
cousins
you- until-
ended up seeing him too because we had a sleepover at my house and on a futon. All 6 of us were sleeping on a futon, and guess what? We heard like stomp, stomp, stomp in the basement. No one's in the fucking basement, bro. And we go upstairs, tell my dad like, hey, I think someone broke in the crib. You know, my dad's pissed off. He's like, what the fuck you wake me up for? You know, my dad going downstairs. We had one of these long flashlights that looked like a bat.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it was like blue. So here go my dad,
Black light, yeah.
grudging down the stairs, pissed off, like, you fucking kids. Boom, he go down. Ain't no one there. My dad about to start hitting us all. You know, we're like, I swear to God, we heard a motherfucker. You know what I mean? And we lived in the city at the time, so that was pretty common for someone to break in this bitch. But anyways, like we ended up hearing the footsteps, and then this time they're in the fucking living room. We're in the living room, by the way, and like they're like right by our head, and none of us are moving, but we're all quiet. And I remember this because we all stopped breathing at the same time because we all noticed it at the same time. Like, who the fuck is walking right behind us? And like, bro, for some reason, me and my cousin and my sister, and then one of my cousin's sisters, Marley was able to see that motherfucker. Like, he was like sitting on the treadmill, bro. Like, we had a treadmill in the corner of my living room.
You're still talking about the gray guy?
Yeah. I'm telling you, he's been haunting us for like over 5 years.
Away
my
from
God.
me.
But he stopped after a while?
A while, yeah. Like the last time I saw him, I was like 13.
You're about to see him tonight. He's about to
Shut
pop around
the
the
fuck up, bro.
Nah,
I'm playing,
bro,
I'm
like-
Yo,
playing.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been looking at the door over there like, yo, what the
Hector,
fuck?
chill, bro.
No, but like that motherfucker has been following me, my sister, my cousins, like my whole life. And my grandma like would try to say like that motherfucker had beef with my great grandpa or something like
Damn,
that. I don't
that's
know. But my grandma
generational
would be
beef,
my
huh?
grandma would be
like-
playing around though, you know.
I feel like that could be a real thing, though. I mean, have y'all seen
I hope not.
have y'all seen The Haunting of Hill House?
Oh fuck, that shit is crazy.
What are your thoughts on that?
Dude, the
series?
broken
Hell no,
neck
bro.
woman is just
Dude,
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 fuck.
the first time I saw that, I had chills.
Dude,
Like,
I got chills right
I-
now just thinking of it. Low
Dude,
key.
goosebumps. Oh my god.
Dude, that shit. Yeah, that's
have you seen it, Jaden?
Yeah, of course, bro.
Dude,
Yeah.
you know how we get into look, we're all sitting up, bro. We all locked in right now.
We're all alone in the dark gym.
Oh yeah, dude.
Gonna be a
So-
broken neck lady around the
Dude,
corner.
imagine like come over here, like look this way. You see how like there's like a blue light? Imagine we just see a face in there.
just
Bro.
just a lady like standing there like
I will tell you this. There
Dude,
was one
if
time.
I see something, I'm fucking bouncing, bro.
So
Fuck
one
all
time,
ya.
like I was waiting here. It was actually damn near later than this. It was like 10:45, and you know my mom, she actually works pretty far, and like we share a car at the moment because the other one's getting fixed. I had to wait here, and everyone was gone, and it was pitch black. Everything's pitch black, and for some reason, I see something moving in the fucking gym, bro, and I'm like thinking like Joey's already gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Joey can't be playing no fucking game like this on me,
Fuck all that.
bro. And something sounded like that, like the little like out there. And I was like, you know, I'm not about to be no brave motherfucker,
it was me. I was in the back.
bro. But like,
Man.
bro, but like as I was thinking that, I'm like looking down at my phone, and my phone's at like 10%. And I look back up. I shut my phone off. I see something walking in the back, bro. And then like you know through like that little garage door thingy,
Yeah.
I'm thinking the door's about to open. Like I'm like sitting here, and then that's why I turned my phone off. I was like, oh shit. Make sure they don't see me. I'm wearing like a black hoodie, and I face this way so they don't see my face, my brown face. You know,
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all gonna have to go to the bathroom with me. I'm scared. Nah.
bro.
I'll tell you what, bro. I have zero fear of any bad spirits and none of that. I believe that they exist for sure,
Yeah,
but I'm not scared of them one
I
bit.
just don't want to see him, bro.
Bro.
Like, because what the fuck? What are they gonna do? Kill you?
I will tell you this, you know, my
I don't know.
auntie got a story of her getting beat by a slipper, and my mom and her brother can confirm. My uncle can confirm the story, bro. It was crazy. They were hiding under a blanket because there was a shoe flying around, and they couldn't explain it. Like, bro, okay, like if a shoe's flying around, bro, you had to piss someone off, bro, pretty bad for a spirit to pick up a slipper and slap the shit out of you, bro.
Oh my god. Never mind. Hold on. I
The whole time it's my grandma.
she just fucking with you.
Right, bro. Nah, my grandma used to have like a thing, like she got kicked out of like a church because, you know, she would talk to spirits, quote unquote, or she was known to play games with spirits.
Stay the fuck away from me, Jaden.
Chill.
You know, my entire life I've never had like a supernatural experience.
Damn,
You're lucky.
fucking lucky. Fucking traumatized, dude.
Hold on, I'm trying to find this video of like Mexicans like horror movies.
Oh, the fucking
And it's,
duendes, whatever.
yeah, it's like okay, so hold on. I gotta find it.
Bro.
So like basically the premise is I'm gonna just explain it if I can't. So basically like they're in the forest, right? And they're like, oh, there's a ghost or whatever. and let's say like the girl's name is Maria or Lupe or something. Let's just say Lupe.
She definitely fucking goes.
And then like she starts running towards it. Lupe, Lupe, no. And she starts swinging on that. And then I was like, no. But yeah, hold on. I gotta find it. Hold on. My God. Anyway, you guys can keep going. Hold on. Give me a second.
Oh yeah, man. I don't really know too much shit about Mexican ghosts, but
Fucking Mexican ghosts.
I know that they don't play around with Maria, whoever she is to them. Who is Maria to you,
It's
Hector?
my mom.
Okay, besides your mom, like think of like skeletons. Like who's
What?
Who's Maria, bruh? Okay, well, I don't know about your Mexican horror stories, but I know.
No. It's a video. It's a fucking comedy video. I'm pretty sure it's like fake, but it's pretty funny.
I know Lupita
Lupita.
can fucking chap my head off.
Lupita.
But yeah, I can't find it.
Lupita sounds like a thick Latina.
That reminded me, like the first traumatic video I watched was probably like when I was 7. It was like a fucking girl getting her head cut off by the cartel.
Joey's gonna watch this. He's gonna be like, "Why the fuck did I give these guys a podcast?"
But it's
Sorry,
interesting
Joey.
because that's just like how Twitter was. You know what I mean? Like you go on Twitter and there's just like some really fucked up shit. Like
Can't find it.
dude, why is someone getting double pumped right now with a
Oh
shotgun?
my God. All right. I think we should change the topic.
It is Halloween.
It
Or
is
like
Halloween.
Halloween season. Are you guys big Halloween fans?
Not really.
Oh.
It's kind of fucking
Candy-
mid. It's
candy this
not
year.
really much you can eat on Halloween besides.
It's not really a food holiday.
Get cavities and
I was gonna
I like the food holidays. I'm not a
Right,
big.
Thanksgiving's
I
fire.
love sugar. Don't get me wrong. I got a sweet tooth, but like, I don't like candy. I like
yeah.
I like pastries
Yeah, I feel you.
I like fucking
and like cookies and
honey buns, bro.
fucking brownies and shit. Sorry, Hector. I
Cinnamon
don't
No,
know.
you're good. You're good. I was just gonna say, do you guys want to do our picks of the week this week?
Oh,
There's
man.
fights.
Oh yeah, we got. Isn't
It's not a
fucking-
numbered card, but it's a Charles Oliveira card, so I
Ooh.
thought
we gotta look
it
at
might
this
be
bad
worthy.
boy.
Ah, dude, who's gonna fucking bet? Who's
I
gonna
was
bet
gonna
against
say.
New Bronx?
I don't know, man.
Against what? Some scrub?
Mateus Gumrot.
Gamrot?
Yeah.
Oh, that's who he's fighting.
yeah.
But his
I
other one
was
got
gonna say-
canceled, right?
Yeah.
Hey, the
Okay.
Bulls won.
Bulls.
The Bulls are 2-0.
Bulls.
Chicago. Oh, it's preseason.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's preseason, dog.
Fuck.
I thought you meant the Cubs. I was gonna say the Cubs won.
Or shit.
The Cubs did win. The
Well,
Cubs are
shit.
winning 5-0 right now,
Oh
so
shit!
they could tie the series.
It's
Bottom
back.
of the 7th.
What do you think about Joel Alvarez, bruh?
I think he's good. He's a
He's
Spanish
pretty
dude. I like him.
he's
But yeah,
pretty
let's
fucking
go
solid.
down the line. Let's start off with Du Bronx, Charles Oliveira, Mateus Gumrot. So everybody. So let's
Okay,
give him
wait,
a
hold
quick little background of last week. What happened last week, Christian, with your picks?
Oh, I went 4 out of 5.
They
I
won
only
like
got
3
the
and
main
5.
event wrong. And I mean, some of them were just guesses, honestly, like educated guesses based off of odds.
So,
But I went 4 out of 5. Joe Piver won. The fucking Yusuf guy won. Who else? Rob.
unfortunately,
Yuri. I picked Yuri. All of y'all picked Khalil.
dude, Khalil had him.
It was a great fight.
but it was-
I mean, that's like probably one of the greatest fights ever.
All right, let's see the.
Wait.
card.
Unrelated. Well, it is related. But did you guys see the Contender Series?
no.
No.
But
Dude,
we were talking
oh
about
my
this.
God. It was one of the most insane fights. I mean,
Oh, that one.
yeah, Dana White called it like one of the greatest fights of all time. I think
Mhm.
it's like up there. I don't think it's the greatest fight of all
That's
time.
one of them.
It's one of them. Probably top 5, maybe top 10, depending. I mean, I don't know. But it was a great fight. I watched it the other night.
I thought you were talking about Mr. Pork.
John Pork.
That's
Chum,
what you were
go.
bringing. But all right, back to it.
Oh, yeah.
Christian's pick of the week. Since he won last week by getting the most right, he'll get the pick this week. All right.
Where are we
Alright.
starting?
I was gonna start from the top to bottom, so I'll call it out. You say who you got.
Man,
Charles.
Gamrot's got a shot. I'm not going to lie.
All right.
Yeah, he does.
So who do you got?
Pretty fucking solid.
Oh, man. I would feel like shit betting against New Bronx, man.
All right.
I love
Charles
him.
Oliveira is the first lock
Yeah.
for the co-main. You got
I'll go with Charles.
Davison Figueredo versus Montel Jackson. Montel Jackson is from
Montel.
Milwaukee. So
Yeah, Montel's good, man. I mean,
who do you got?
with Figgy. Well, weight is this bantamweight?
135.
I don't know. He hasn't looked that great at 135.
I got Montel.
Montel.
Yeah.
Montel is a heavy favorite, minus 310.
So is that a lock, Montel?
I'm gonna go with Figgy.
Ooh, Figgy. All
and
right.
then for welterweight, I got Joel Alvarez.
Hold on. We gotta say them. We gotta say them all. We gotta say the name.
Okay.
So next up, we got Vicente Luque and Joel Alvarez. Joel Alvarez.
Fucking.
I think Luke's getting fucked up.
So you got Joel Alvarez.
Yeah.
All right. Joel.
Luke is, I feel like he's like a stepping stone. I feel like you beat him and then you get
Yeah,
like top 5 fighter.
He's what's it called? What do they call that? Oh, Journey? No. Fuck, I forgot what it's called.
Like he's not bad. Like
Yeah.
he's legit, but it's like
I know what you
Yeah.
mean. Okay, next one we got Jonathan Diniz versus Mario Pinto. 9-1 versus 10-0. Heavyweight.
Ooh. The odds are pretty close on this one.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I got.
I'm gonna go with the Brazilian.
Fucking
I've already
Mario.
picked 2 Brazilians.
Okay, next one. We got at 145, Ricardo Ramos versus Khan Offley.
Fucking Aussie.
I just said Ricardo Ramos because he's Brazilian, so that's how they like to say it.
I'll go with the underdog on this one. I'll go with the Aussie.
Aussie.
Offley.
Oi. All right, next one at 145 again, Lucas Almeida versus Michael Aswell.
Oh, he's fighting as well.
Yeah. Hold on, where is it? Which one is it?
Yeah.
Low key, I got fucking Gabriel, bro. Fucking no-brainer.
You got
Who?
Gabriel?
Oh wait.
No, run this one.
Oh
this one right
shit.
here. These
Oh
are
my god.
classic
Oh,
fights.
I was like
Uh,
tweaking.
Yeah, I
I'm
know. I
sorry.
was like, what the?
Almeida
I'm
versus
cross-eyed.
Aswell.
I
I
got
think Aswell's
Lucas.
got a. I'm gonna go with Aswell.
That's one. All right. Those are our Christian's pick of the weeks, guys. Let's see who's picking next week. But again, if you guys use our picks and win any money, let us know. I mean,
Yeah.
this probably isn't going to come out by tomorrow.
Hey, let me know.
Nah.
Shoot me a DM. I got
Wait,
second
this is
knockout
October
on Charles.
11th?
That's Saturday.
I'll get it out before the fights. For sure.
Ooh.
I'll try to tomorrow if I have time. I think I should have time to get it up tomorrow.
Oh my god, wrong one. Fuck. Sorry.
Nah, he meant to do that shit.
UFC fight night. What is the next? When's the next big one? Aspinall versus Ghana.
Yeah, at the end of this month again.
Tom Aspinall is gonna defend
It's heavyweight.
his heavyweight title
Mm-hmm.
that he didn't get from John Jones.
Yeah.
Oh, Mackenzie Dern is fighting. What the fuck?
John Jones is. John Aspinall.
Umar
Wait,
Nurmagomedov.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a bad card.
It's
Lots of Russians. What the fuck?
They're fucking taking over, bro.
I don't know, fellas. I think we should call it.
Yeah, it's getting pretty late.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you for watching episode 6 of the SPAZCAST. I hope you stuck around and listened to all the crazy shit we were talking
Dude,
about.
they better have stuck around, dude. That shit was crazy.
Sorry, Joey. We talked about fighting a little bit. We'll talk about more fighting next time. Our next guest is confirmed. You're going to announce it yet?
No.
Not yet?
No.
You guys can't know yet.
If you watched the last
Fuck saying
podcast,
it and fuck him too.
If this video gets how many likes? We get a couple views, so we should
well,
say.
dude, we're probably like, I would say 50.
If this video gets 50 likes, nah, we're not gonna announce it. Nah, we're not gonna announce it.
And fuck him.
No,
He's basically
Just kidding.
our Craig Jones.
yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
he could kill
Well,
all
we got
three of
Craig
us.
Jones.
Oh, yeah, we do. We do
got Craig Jones.
We have 2 Craig Joneses.
This
Well,
is,
Ian's like his own thing.
no, this is our J Rod. You just said his name.
Well,
Oh, fuck.
He's our J Rod,
Cut it out.
but we will not be
Bleep that shit.
Jing his rod, okay?
Sorry, I'm retarded, guys.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess cat's out of the bag. I think you should just say it.
It's Ian Hilliard.
Ian's gonna be
It's
our
Hillard.
next
The
guest,
fucking
guys.
bag of wrenches.
Dude,
And he's actually coming back, black.
Yeah, he's
fun guy.
a fun guy. We'll have a lot of crazy stories from him.
Dude.
I'm sure.
If you thought today was a crazy episode, wild episode, just stay tuned.
Bro, wait till this guy gets on here, this bald freak.
Dude, we might get
Yeah.
canceled after
Yeah, we
after the
might.
Ian episode.
We
We're gonna
might
have to
be-
bleep out a lot of shit.
You got to bleep out a lot of shit today.
We might be going to fucking jail as well. I don't know.
All right. Anyway,
Thank you for watching, guys. We'll
bye
be
guys.
back.
Have a good
Oh, yeah.
night. Bye.
Love
Have
you
a good
guys.
night. Bye.